let's get the game booted up. Right. Boom. Yes, please. I just know this green screen's not going to last long. I've got no sound though. Am I getting no sound? Hi, Matt. You're right, lad. I'm getting no sound. Let's just see. I'm not going to press anything. I'm just going to let the game launch on its own. It's getting no sound. Is there supposed to be sound here? I'm not getting any. There you go. This isn't going well already. I'll just do a really quick sort of smoke here. Yeah. Yeah. All on. Yeah, actually, no, that's a bit weird. No sounds. Look at that. Works for me. Apparently, there's effects. Anyone who's having the audio issue, we are currently investigating. Blah, 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 blah. Really? Other things we tries to run the game as administration. Right, so let's just try doing that, shall we? It's a bit strange, that is. How was it? No. Local browse. Yeah. Properties. That's not it. No, that is it. Oh, steady. No, I'm getting no sound. Oh, man alive. Trust this happen. Hey. Why can't I figure this out? Does anyone else have any suggestions? Let's see if this does it. Yep. God, he's And through here, hello, Haveo this time. Let me just try doing this and then hopefully it might. Apparently there's a well-known thing with this having no sound. That's great. Yes, okay, I'm doing that now. See if it... Oh yes, this is very interesting. Sitting here, looking at a mess, and my green screen's going fun. If not, looks like we're doing the other one. Oh, shine a lot, I just thought, actually. Give me a second. Not for the... Okay. Wait. Let's see if we get it working. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Okay, it's doing like an install DirectX step for it again now. So let's see if this does it. Please. If not, it's going to be the other one. No. How weird's that? No sound. Looks like we're going to have to play the other one. I've got no sound. It's not. That's very weird. It's not even identifying anything here. I can't think of why that's not working. Let's just see if it kicks in game. I really doubt it. No. Weird. I don't know what to do then. I think the only other thing I can do there is reinstall that while I'm doing the other one. Right. I've uninstalled it. I'll reinstall it and see if it fixes it. But I'm gonna have to do the other one. So let me just switch it over on here. Date. What is it? Ah. That one. Update. Well, I'm going to have to switch over then. So hopefully it's updated. It's somewhere. Shame. This one it is. Game capture, baby. Oh, I'm getting fuzzy. Getting fuzzy. I got sound here. It's that. That's weird. Bit disappointed in that. You just check it switched over on Twitch for me. It works. What works? Oh, the sound. This is fucking loud. Whoa. Oh dear. Look at that then. Woo! I'll just have to have it a bit.
Sir? Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Ah, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through.
Oh no.
Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar.
Ben, get a drink in,
I
lad.
bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
That's a double
Any
dish.
of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn.
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Yeah, no, I think I'm going to turn it off. Not enough light. I'm moving a certain place, sometimes it stops. There you go. I'll tab out now and do that. Here it goes, it's getting funny. It's going. Woo! I'll try to that, and if it starts getting funny again, I'm just going to get rid of the green screen thing. No worries.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs.
Very good. Collected nuggets of truth.
I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding
Stinking
with Billy's
Springs.
enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha.
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Best to see your current objective.
You heard Pat. You need to stay here.
Return to the hideout.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me
good as-
through. I had no choice.
Oh, that means I
He with us?
You've been experienced by Kern as you need it for leveling up and gaining extra abilities. Spacebar to continue.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah.
What's up, boy?
I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
Move
Garrett
fast.
and his army of
He
deputies
said, "Run."
surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out of it.
That's cute.
So that's just what I did.
He's trying to hide it.
Get one behind him. Stay on it.
realized the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Ooh, damn. Yeah. Peeking. 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 Hit him twice now, surely he's going down. Cowboy.
I'm putting you down.
Shit. In a bit eager. In a bit eager. Eager beaver.
You're dead.
Dead? No, I'm alive at the moment. What's the thing there? I want to jump that way. Oh, flanking. Ooh. How does one get in again? Don't know. How you get in? How do you get in? Let me in! Ah! Ah!
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Damn, you hit me from anywhere, dude. I can see me dying a lot in this.
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
So used to having a map telling me where I get the shots from. There's a hit mark to say everything, but map.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Where are you going? Get down, let's have a chat.
Come out, you yellow rabbit.
Oh, daddy. Not nice. Love you, Rex. Hello, dude.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Drop what you play.
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. Cut their numbers in half.
I know.
But that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a
Thought we'd go
slog,
in.
but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave,
Dirty Dave.
and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Baldry.
Hey, Billy the Kid. Smart as a whip. 21 kills.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Worth $500, dead or alive.
Jesus.
Where'd he come from? I can keep this up all day.
Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
Reload, baby, reload. In the back, shoot him in the back.
That's when Charlie got hit. They're catching us in a crossfire, shouted Billy. Get to the other side.
Kind of right. What the hell is going on? That's it. Right, I'm gonna use the old. What? That's the wrong one. Oh no! Oh no! Let me sort this green screen out. Let me just take it off. Chroma key. That'll do. Right. It's the other way. Right. Yes, right. Fucking That's it. Wow. Inside. Never ending being hit. I've got plenty of bullets in my shoulder.
Where'd he come from?
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run.
I'll
They've
take
got a
bullets to get the
Gatling,
kill.
Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention. He directed that order at me, and I thought,
Reach the
why
door.
the hell do I have to do it?
Gonna make 'em run. Those poor sons of bitches are
Many
done
would have
for.
fled in my time.
Alright, so
But I
I
had
can
that false sense of invincibility that
pistol.
many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is just joshing with you.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
What was that?
You were heading for the barn.
Oh, he's got like
You like a fish.
got an old like Borderlands style to it. Take a seat.
Making my way past a passel of fallen.
Wow, okay.
Kill that.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Steady now.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
Missing every shot.
God damn you.
Brilliant.
How you like that?
I'm so bad at this. And this is the beginning.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Big problem. Big problem. Big problem.
that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Handsome, proud, and ham-handed. Oh, God.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no
That's
fear as he
valid.
took your measure with
Put the
eyes like a
sensitivity up on
rattlesnake.
the roof for that. That might fail. Might fail. We'll find out. Keep your eye on the enemy focus. See, you got me. Let me just do the sensitivity on that. Yeah. I haven't done that, I don't think. Wow, this is like hard. I might have to actually slow it down. It might be better.
And that you killed him in a
Look,
fair
I know.
fight.
Is
I'm
that
so
what that
stupid
Penny
inside.
Dreadful said?
It like
No,
lags.
boy. That ain't what I meant
So
when
you
I
move your
said
mouse
I
and then,
met
let's say
Pat
that's your mouse,
Garrett.
it moves, and it just goes like that.
So let me start again. I finally reached
like
those
that.
damn stables. Stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
That's not
And-
Billy.
Boy, that was just the beginning.
Yeah. This is terrible. I've one skill point to spend here now, select any of the 3 skill tree categories and then purchase its leftover skill. I think I want to go range. Yeah, right, I'm just going to away and let's go ranging. It's about nuggets of truth. Don't miss any important details, additional sound into a hidden nugget of truth provided you get close enough. This means more experience for you. Rifle armor capacity, increased carry even more of these deadly rifle rounds. You receive 100% capacity for fire ammo. Fire? Why did I say fire? I don't know. It says rifle. Rifle ammo. I'm gonna go this one. Unless we can go anyway. Yeah, we'll fit that. And we'll carry on.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive,
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
But you don't hang. We know that. We already know that. Tab out for 2 seconds. There we go. A green crosshair indicates a neutral or friendly person. Oh, does it now? The shotgun is ideal in close combat.
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang. And they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
Fuck shit
I
up.
owed that son of a bitch
shit
a
up.
bullet for what he had done to me
You
and
do the
mine.
old horse and rope on
Instead,
the door. Call it
all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move.
Go Billy. Go Billy.
He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape, too.
Ah. Good
My
old
first
Billy.
order of business was finding a firearm.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Just have a good look around. Good look around. Go take the hat. Look at the kid's hat.
Luckily, I located Deputy Bob
Punch his
Arminger's
line,
mean-ass shotgun.
Really. That was thunder. Right. Whitney. Good old
I saw
Whitney.
Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy?
Hell yeah. That scattergun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his face.
Right.
You hardly had to aim a damn
Just
thing.
know them.
The kids' escape raised a huge ruckus. Guards were everywhere looking for it.
Anybody see him?
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms.
No. I just knew. I'm dying by stupid mistakes. Right. Think before you do stuff. Think before you do stuff. No worries, no.
Suddenly, I was a fugitive.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there.
You!
I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
One of the most.
But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell.
You're dead!
It's you or me?
Oh, where from?
I'm here. He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
What? You didn't play what? Bit weird.
I've got this. Get your headstone!
There's children here.
Stop it!
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We priced them too high, yes.
Ha! Look how he plays the gun. Brilliant.
Leave him to me.
bunch of innocent people.
Another one. I've basically just come back on myself. Yeah, I have. Ah.
That girl's going to hell in a handbasket.
Not thinking again, do you know? Ah.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
Respect for decency?
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town.
Wow, I did not expect that. Oh shit. Right. Okay, makes more sense.
There he is. Lord, hook that son of a bitch. We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back. Get out of here! Get the women off the street! I'll flank you! How the hell did he get away? Don't let him get away! Put some holes in him! God damn you!
You can't believe you keep missing. Becky, you know. Christ. Headshot, yeah.
Let's do this!
Not now.
Shit when Pat gets back!
Using that. Just to make it easier.
You can run, but
found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
Damn. Check something. Where is there? Isn't. Is there here? No. Isn't.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Well, sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob.
Oh, here
I
we
said,
go.
I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun.
It's mine now, and she's called.
So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
When you hear the heartbeat, you can draw your gun first, but this will be noted as a dishonored act and score. Damn it! Damn it! I thought it comes up telling me I gotta press the button. Eat this. How slow this thing is. I'm not going to be able to do these. This is so stupid. How the hell? No, no, no. No. Oh.
Some say I fought unfairly, but they weren't the ones looking him in the eye that day. That Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught, and
Let's carry on.
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
Cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
Clanton?
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
I do apologize. I really do apologize. If I can get the fucking little. Damn. We do this? Do this. What have we got?
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
Over there! There!
I did my best to help those poor passengers.
Reload. Always reload. How did I miss that?
Moments later, the attackers were dead, and I checked the stagecoach to see how many
dead to that
passengers were
shot.
still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did. They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads. Making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to them.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force.
I missed. Shit.
See, at the time, I was still pretty green and would often blunder into
Just
regrettable
bullshit story.
situations.
That's what it is.
But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo.
Walking and see that
I
guy.
knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge. But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to find my way past these other assholes first. Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo.
Don't say that now. With all the ammo
Another
up there.
perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men. I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
Tactical retreat, which way then? Well, I don't know.
Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, odds of my survival seemed pretty slim.
I know, I couldn't think. I couldn't think. Where do you want me to tactical retreat? I couldn't find anywhere to go. Where the fuck do I retreat to?
Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
Stand and fight, you coward!
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die.
Well, if you say that, I'm going to keep
I
running.
just kept running like there
What have
was
you
no
missed?
tomorrow.
Me dying. That's what you've
Because
missed.
there wouldn't be. if Clanton and
No
his men
bullets.
caught
That's the
up.
story. This is stupid.
As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against
I'm
a
thinking
gang like
exactly the
this.
same right now. What were you thinking? You've got no bullets. Do you want me to keep running?
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going.
As you say. Oh, so don't go in the water. I thought it would be a good idea to go in the water and dive. But this game thinks not. No water. Keep running. Excuse me. Matthew never play this game. It wants me to run, I will run. I will die.
Where's he gonna run to now?
Yes, full damage from a tiny little red.
Got you now.
Oh,
And that's when something miraculous happened.
what?
Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. Bat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know.
Get rid of the remaining enemies on the way. Go.
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter.
Damn.
Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted.
That's right, Jack. I was done running. And the old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
Ooh, that's nasty.
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Oh, let me finish him off. Oh, damn, he goes. Mean as hell.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, "Clanton,
Oh,
I'm
God.
coming for you!" A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me.
Right, so I've got it.
Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
Oh no, okay. Here.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me.
Whoa! I didn't see. He was right in my face, and I didn't. Yeah. Far down. Oh, okay.
Go, 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 go. Wait! Goddamn bullet! Where'd you get that?
Oh no! That's not fair. Shot him in the head twice, should be dead.
Hey, let's see what you made of, boy. Well,
Apparently, one of the cowboys
Getting
made it
used
out
to
of there alive
Getting used to it.
and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their
Oh, no.
father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps. And that little
just hide
misunderstanding
anywhere and
eventually led to that legendary
you with
gunfight
bullets,
at the
Christ.
OK Corral.
Absolutely smash it with bullets. Got one available. What's unnecessary? Two weeding revolvers. You've got two revolvers. Give them pal. You carry a revolver, you can press the oil up or through to your weed. Oiled. Excuse me. Oh dear. See what's next?
A few weeks after that dust-up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo. I had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
Somebody's coming!
I'll do that with these close quarters.
So, what exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Well, him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why. But first, I need to tell you about the Cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious.
Earp's coming!
Get ready, boys.
Kill that stupid son of a...
Curly Bill took charge of the Cowboys upon the old man's demise. And after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge. So they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil.
Oh shit.
Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down. So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
I'm in.
Run it, eh? I want to shoot that. I was wanting to drop. Yeah. Yeah.
There were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the Cowboys identified each other. And I was beginning to wish I had one myself. But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed. And that's what drove me forward.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
Oh, you naughty girl.
Earp wasn't much of a match for him. But Doc Holliday might have taken him.
That Lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
Sword off shot.
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal.
Rich?
Well, to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
Go.
Now, where was I?
taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was.
Single-handed. We'll see.
Though it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
I'm putting you down.
Right, I got you now. Say hello to Dimmy.
Yeah, you know you can't beat me.
There you go.
You bastard!
Right here. Kick their bottom. I'm trying. I am really trying. Well, say hello to Dimmy. Say hello to Dimmy. Boom!
Can you shoot around corners?
Can he shoot around corners? Maybe I can. Never know. Oh.
Oh, now.
I don't know if it's that walking. Wait. Shoot. Ooh, another one. Are you gonna peek? The other side.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind.
So what's on the second? With our armor increase. Longer combos don't stop your killing friends so soon. You'll probably need to stay active to finish them. I like that one.
That really was one hell of a saw mill. Quite an impressive operation.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben.
No.
Patience.
I did it again. I just jumped off the fucking map. As soon as I say something, it backfires. Every time. Every fucking time. I give up. Don't jump here, cow. There's a drop.
I'm painting a picture here. There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly,
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
well,
Every time.
finally the bastards
I
that
say
were still
something,
alive made a
and I
last
just died.
stand.
Every bleeding time.
Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
Yard and find Curry Bill. Take a shot before takes a shot. Duly noted.
Are you saying they ran?
Defeat Curly
Cowardice
Bill.
was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
Time to dance with the devil. Quiet, Earp. Did that sumbitch Earp send you to kill me?
Come on, Corey. Let's play the game. Meet Tenny. Say hello.
Hope you made your peace, brother.
What? I moved out the way. Said something again.
Help me out here. Come on, son.
Come on. Come on.
Let's see
Come
what
on.
you got. You can't have forever, boy. You working for Wyatt Earp? Shit!
Done. Finish this. Corey. No, it's not Corey. I'm calling him Corey. It's Corey. What the fuck? Oh, I swear it was Corey.
Sad showing up here all by your lonesome.
I'm calling him Corey. It's Curly. No, I'm sitting by it. His name's Corey.
Brocious gave me no choice but to take his life. But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
I swear it was Corey.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Oh. I swear he said Corey. Oh, you haven't clipped that, have you? I swear he said Corey. Honestly. Oh, the state of my hair now.
It's
Fucked it.
incredible, sir. I always thought
no.
that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Looks like I'm on a stand down with Corey. Let's see what you've done. It's Corey. Let's have a look. Corey. No, it's not Corey. I'm calling him Corey. It's Corey. What the fuck? Oh, I swear it was Corey. Dear me. I'm calling him Corey. It's Curly. Nice on that. I thought it was Corey. I've just realised how loud the game is. Let's take it down just a bit. Right. Old age is getting to you're not joking there. Uh-oh. As soon as you move, I'm pressing.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
I'm just going to be dishonest. I'll tell you now. Fuck the honour.
I shot it!
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
I hate this thing. Fuck it. Dishonored. I'm not arsed. It's doing its own thing. I don't know what the crack is. I don't get what the... I don't get it. I don't get it, honestly. I really don't get that.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy.
Weird. I just
the legend ain't
don't
always
get it. I
true.
don't get that. I really don't get that.
Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of
Strange.
Johnny Ringo.
Oh, I got no skills for that. What are you getting from me?
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry
That's what I
Plummer.
get. I don't get it, honestly. Just... It's on him, and then when you go to shoot,
who
it...
augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Sook. Me little sweet pea. Well, I think, Matthew, it's time for my draw and have a sausage roll.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant. And hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits and put a generous price on his
Get me
head.
a bib.
Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape. And that's where I thought I'd find him.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous?
Why, yeah, that.
No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets past him.
As my late father pointed out,
I shouldn't have said that. Really shows you that was gunpowder
God
there.
made men, but Samuel Colt made them equal.
Fuck. What have you done now? I think, Matthew, it's time for my draw. Sausage roll. Why did you do that? I think, Matthew. Oh, you idiot. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you absolute tart. Oh, no, no, no. You fucking idiot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, you git. Honestly, you absolute git.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
Honestly, son of a bitch.
There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold ships.
Swine.
Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just
Oh,
regular
no.
folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith.
Where was that?
James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's sons. Ordinary citizens who
that was
lived
weird.
double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
You get you are. I'll get you back. I swear. Ooh, fuck. Ooh, fuck.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. Dangerous, desperate individual. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it.
Oh, false mist.
I must have thought I was touched. Or had some kind of death wish.
Call me
Seeing as there were
scum.
barrels of gunpowder everywhere. I thought I was some kind of hero.
I am some kind of hero.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny.
What the? Ooh, Nelly. Additional zoom on holding your breath and more precise. You'll be able to zoom even more when aiming steadily and focusing on a single target for a while. Because I like the sound of that one. Oh, excuse me. Lost a jolt.
But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine. But once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous. As there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
There's definitely enemies in here.
You can't beat the innocents.
Do it. Ooh, that's a nice gun. Oh, I like the look at this gun. There you go.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned
No,
around.
coming out.
And that confusing maze of
damn.
corridors
Running
wouldn't
out of
even
ammo.
be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
Where should we go? Go this way. Let's just go this way. Steady.
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
Oh. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, shit. sneaky little bugger, you sneaky little bugger.
I got this. You must be about out of bullets.
Who's talking?
I do not deserve to die like this.
Want that? And we want that. Oh, there you are. My keys, my darling.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense.
Powers 1.
Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I
Bushwhack.
would just need
Totally
to be
bushwhack.
careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
The bastards are going to blow that up, aren't they? I would be. I'd be knackered myself.
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at. All it takes is one tiny spark.
What the
and
fuck?
boom.
I'm going to blow him up before it got Arena, so when 2 on stream, I'm going to make it video for YouTube. Good man.
You must be about out of bullets.
As a boy, I always loved the 4th of July.
So I'm shooting the barrels. That's what it's telling me. I'm shooting the barrels. I suppose. No, you don't shoot the barrels. You don't shoot at all. I'm going to run in. I'm going to hit him. That's how it's done. I think.
There he is.
That's right.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
What the fuck? How do you dodge that one? You can only go left and right. 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 Eat him. Eat him. Eat him.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
What am I supposed to be doing there?
There he is.
I don't... Right, okay, if I run in... hit him. Hit him. Right. 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 Am I dodging that way? Uh-oh.
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane.
Yeah, that's the dodging. Like a fucking boss. Oh.
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous
I was supposed to
plan
do something
before
then. I
even
thought it was a
tried
cutscene.
Instead, I spotted a ladder.
Oh no, it wasn't. It was part
way
of the
into
game.
the mine from the opposite side.
Oh wow. Fine. Sorry.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me.
Have a problem with heights.
Climbing down that
Good man.
ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes,
What have you done now? Like a fucking boss. Like a fucking boss. Oh.
it's a good thing that I abandoned.
The thing is though, Matt, what you've done there is it's part of the story. Boss. You bastard. You absolute bastard. Honestly. Get you.
No man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith. I was determined not
missed.
to give up, however. as Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were
They
outraged.
came out of nowhere, didn't they?
That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find.
Oh, I got 2 and 1. That's what I like. That's
And I
more
had made
like
it my
it.
mission to settle that score.
Double
come hell or high
penetration.
water. But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Oh. A nugget is somewhere. Elevator or ladder? Which one? Give me a heads up, Matt, which one? Is the elevator or is the ladder? Is that a better name? Got nothing on him. Got nothing on... What? Got nothing... Sort of. Bastard. Sod off. Sod off. Ladder. Or elevator? Which one do you want? Look. A nugget is somewhere. I know that, but I don't know where right now. Nothing there, is it? No. Nothing there either. Oh, if you're not going to pick, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. Oh, yeah, I'm going here.
I picked the more convenient and more.
Watch me get
dangerous
shot at
route.
now. No, he's there! No! Get. Mind. Go take the elevator in peace. Oh. Oh.
Plummer was a mad
Oh.
dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserve better.
Nevada City.
Ooh.
I thought
Boom.
Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right.
Ooh.
He
We've
was
got
a
the
sheriff of
bullets.
one place at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Hey. Tutu. Daddy. No. Okay. Ah. No. No. Oh. It's clear. Clearly this way. Down. Who am I going in a duel with? Whoa, man. Oh, there's Matt. It's you. Henry Plummer.
They're gonna bury you. Well, this day is just getting worse and worse for you, ain't it?
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
Whoa.
I can shoot you. They're gonna bury you in a million pieces of health here. Come on, boys. Take this cocksucker out.
There it is. Oh no, they're there. I can get the kill. No. Whoa. That's about it. I'm here to fix your drains, Matthew. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Where's he got? That ain't good. That ain't good. That ain't good. That ain't good. No. Matthew killed me, you little bastard. I need to find a safe place to hide and bunker down. The glove's off. The glove is off. Oh, he's half health anyway. Must have saved. Oh shit! That wasn't. I said I could throw dynamite. Oh no! Shit almighty! Here's trouble. I, Jackie Moon, will wrestle a bear. You're not wrong there. Take off your shoes, Grant, and love me sexy. Come on, just throw your fucking... Fuck me. The fuck, I'm messing like fuck, but fuck. One more. What the fuck? Right. I ain't taking it now. Where are you? You little scrub. What the fuck? Because of you, you little bastard. Oh, this is where I get shot down and dead, man. No, this is my new green screen, but because it's too dark, it won't work, Grant. So shut the fuck up. Where is he? So close. You'll drop me down a mine shaft? Right-o. I'm dead. Actually, it stopped. The character stopped turning. Yeah, I've stopped again. I'm using this. Nah, I'm not. I'm using that. It's better damage. He's nearly dead. Again, I'm stuck in that fucking thing. What the flying fuck is going on? I know that. It's not letting me move now. No, there's fucking bombs. Once I get that, I'm fucking... Where is he? Just doing it again. Kind of... Right. Oh, I'm stuck now. Finally. Oh,
So that's how
Jesus Christ.
him and his crew were worth their weight in gold.
So dumb. So dumb.
Now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter? You're a bounty hunter now? Didn't smash it, mate. It took fucking ages. Ah. Swig. Swig.
So, did you finally go after that Bob feller?
Swig it.
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin. So that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast,
Munchies.
but John
You have to have
Wesley was
munchies.
as fast as the devil himself.
Bag of munchies. Right there. Bring him here.
Hell,
Don't know why.
he killed his first man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down for nobody. Not even Wild Bill Hickok himself.
No more Bill. Bill! Wild Bill.
I dodged death many a time,
Oh.
and that night in Abilene was no different.
As soon as you do that,
I was there with the intention of finding that bastard Bob and collecting the bounty on John Wesley.
there's two right there. I don't need reload, I don't know why I'm reloading, but I do. As soon as I cross here, I'm gonna get shot.
Ah, I thought the Texas Rangers got Hardin.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe. It was cold in a witch's tit and a brass bra that night as I
Cold
fought
in a
my way
witch's
past
tit.
his loyal compadres.
Ooh, inside the saloon. Inside the saloon. Go around, G.
To the very same saloon we're sitting in today. Look around and imagine this place painted in blood. Hardin was waiting for me, and
Fantastic.
I'm jumping the gun here. Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch. He deserves that much. Don't you think so, Ben?
No.
John Wesley Hardin was a killer. By the end, he confessed to taking the lives of 42 men.
42.
He was a bona fide folk
Naughty.
hero by then.
Hey.
Amassed a gang of armed miscreants
My
and other
boys.
assorted thugs. He and his
Little
men
chilling.
set up camp outside of
Grazing.
town, and I was hoping Bob was among them.
How you all doing?
Shit, it's cold out here. Freezing giblets off.
Don't worry, boys. The Alpha's here. Alpha.
Ain't nobody stupid enough to go
You sit
after
down,
Hardin
relax.
anyway.
I'll take care of
Better
it.
3 hours early than a minute too late. They didn't
You can all
ask
run
why I
free
was
now,
there.
boys.
They knew. As most of them were wanted as well.
You're free.
I had to spill
Run.
a lot of blood to find out
Run.
Hardin wasn't in that camp.
Fuck you then.
He was carousing in town with his closest friends. Hardin's boys apparently didn't want me to reach the Bull's Head. Some were hightailing it into town to inform their Jefe of my unwelcomed presence.
Which way? This way, this way. Oh, shit. Didn't expect that. Someone's over there. There. Little bugger. One's directly below. Than that car. Christ, they're eager. Eager beavers.
Tell Hardin someone's coming for him. Stop that son of a bitch!
Where are they? Where are they?
Let the boys know we got another law dog.
Oh, oh, oh. Heard him. Heard him. Up at the cave anyway. Need to move that way though. Ooh, there we go.
I wondered if Bob was among them.
Steady, steady, boys.
And I steeled myself for the fight ahead. For as good as I was, deep down I wondered if John Wesley wasn't just a little bit better.
Never know.
Before I could test my mettle against Hardin, however, I would first need to dispatch his cadre of hired killers.
I'm paying attention. Too busy eating the sweet.
Most of these degenerates were
Yeah,
beyond
again.
redemption.
Too busy eating a
But
good old
John
day.
Wesley might have been a different story.
Maynard's baskets. Wine gums, red and black. Droppy. Droppy fucking shit there. Droppy shit. Let's try this again. Oh fuck, I did it again. What be the saying? Oh fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. We'll just go balls in. Fuck the lie. Balls deep. Woo!
I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Come on, okay. Oh shit. Nah.
You think you can kill me?
Alright, where is he? Anyone want to play a game of cards? Nice and friendly. Trust me, I don't cheat. Swear I don't. Fuck off.
I think I already mentioned that I found Hardin in this very saloon. Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me.
Right, we're going balls out.
In fact, I felt a certain hostility.
Shit.
I was disappointed that neither Bob nor John Wesley were among the dead. But that
Now
was
we're back to where
short-lived.
the story
As a
goes.
moment later, I was facing down the fastest gun in the West.
Well, this ain't gonna go well because I'm terrible at the duels. Here he is, look at him. Killed a man for snoring. And
I
40
felt a
more
bolt
for
of
breathing.
adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
I'm pressing shoot.
No, wait. He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
Right. No, stop it. What the fuck? So hard. It's still like super. Try that. No. 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 What the fuck is going on? Dishonor. I'm going to dishonor it. Fuck it, because it's not working, so I'm dishonoring every fucking time I do this. Really? My bullets are just not, it's not happening. I don't know where it is, but it's not happening. Do you see what I mean? I'm going to try to do these in a controller because the mouse is not working. I don't get it. I really don't understand it because it's fucking stupid.
I felt a bolt of adrenaline.
I really don't get these
Maybe
duels.
That was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
I don't get it.
No, wait.
Did someone at
You
least
didn't hit me then.
walk
I'm
through?
sure.
'Cause I just don't get it. I can see the red crosshairs come up, but it doesn't mean nothing. Especially this is like so stupid. I'm not going to get past there.
That man was faster than grease.
Look, he might have got it now.
But being inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
So he didn't
It's
die?
so
No, I
weird.
sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless avenger took his life.
It's so
Shot him in
dumb.
the
I don't
back
like the
of his
dueling
skull, just
system
like
at all,
this
man.
one. Anybody up for another beer? Ben?
So weird, so weird, so weird. Weird.
Thank you, darling. Yeah, some say revenge is a dish best served cold.
Oh, some do.
So whatever happened to that Bob guy you were after?
Personally, I'd like to hear some of your other adventures. Like, I don't know, did you ever go toe-to-toe with a red man?
Well, yes, I did.
Yes, I did, Ben. I remember once I was after this renegade Apache, Grey Wolf. Strangely enough, revenge was also his primary motivation.
Oops. Dishonor. Honor your family. Right, Sook.
A bounty was put on Grey Wolf's head, and that's how I came to hunt him in the mountains. Mountains so high they tickled the nether regions of heaven.
On a mountain
Grey
far,
Wolf was
far
a
away.
Chiricahua Apache medicine man who had led a war party in revenge for a massacre against his people. The U.S. Army had attacked his tribe during his daughter's sacred sunrise.
Oh, shit. Oh. Downloading that game.
Cruel and painful death.
Oh, well. Now it is.
Right from the beginning, I couldn't shake the feeling that Grey Wolf was watching my every move.
Shoot it then.
He led a band of young Apache warriors who wanted retribution and were more than willing to die for him. They saw me before I saw them.
Here we go. Fuck me now. As soon as you do that dodge thing, your character completely stops. It just stops. So it's like... there's nothing you can do. You're basically waiting to die. Your gun doesn't turn or
They
nothing.
saw me before I saw them.
I'm gonna have to do that. No, you're not sneaking on me, little buggers.
Crossed
He
my
is, though.
mind that maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But now
Wasn't
that
a
the
good
shooting
idea. I'm not a
started,
fan of it
there was
already.
no backing down.
Ooh, no, no, no. No. Oh, no! Come on, shoot. Ooh. No, we don't want the sawn off. We don't want Timothy. The little bugger. Oh shit, I'm just being hit again. Just wait. Oh no. Eyeball shot or something that just say?
It was rugged country, the winter home of the Chiricahuas. That's why they had retreated there.
Oh, fuck, wait for it. Here we go. Ping!
I admit to having some regrets about going after them the way I did. But then again, I got a lot of those.
What's that? Oh, it is. Oh, shit. Been ambushed. Been ambushed.
Did you find Grey Wolf?
Not at that moment, but I did find the entrance to their hideout.
Oh, got both. I see you hiding. You, I say, oh, no, 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 no.
A deep crevice that led to a deeper cave.
Don't tell me you went in there.
Yeah, but it's not out of bravery so much as pure, angry cussedness.
Just see this now, shooting from the tops. Search for the cave. Ah. Shit, mute. I knew it. Ah, there, that's why.
See, back then, I had a stubborn streak a mile wide, and I wasn't about to back down.
So it was like pitch black in there?
Actually, it was pretty well lit. They had torches on the wall.
Move out the way. Let me shoot you. Let me shoot you. Bloody mum talking to the cat like she's a little princess. Jesus Christ, crotch. Well, she's just sitting there going, feed me, human.
How big was this cave?
Big as hell, Ben. Chiricahua had hid out there during the Indian Wars.
What are you petting here?
They thought it was haunted with the ghosts of those murdered by the horse soldiers.
The cave was haunted with dead Indian ghosts?
Apparently she's going for Dave. That's my girl.
To be honest, I was more concerned with the live ones than the dead ones.
Oh, fuck. Go on, Sook.
You know
Get
so
him.
much about engines.
A few years back, I was married to 2 Mescalero women.
At the same time?
Yeah, they were sisters. Polygyny is traditional among the Mescalero.
So what happened?
Oh, I had to get out of there. Those girls never shut up. Both of them nagging at me all the time. Drove me half crazy. Haven't seen them since.
No, I mean, what happened with Grey Wolf?
Oh, well, I pursued him into the Cave of Death.
New level.
I came upon this flooded grotto, and that's when I saw him. He came to me unarmed and unafraid. His voice echoed in the shadows. And I sensed he meant me no harm.
You carry great darkness in your heart, and if you do not release it, it will claim your soul.
The sound of his voice put some kind of ancient Indian spell on me. As his story unfolded in my mind,
You will come to this place again and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are. The soul would have no rainbow if the eye had no tears.
he said I was a great warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior, or something like that.
The snakes will bite shadows of your past until a venom poisons your heart, and an echo of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from within the mountains.
I didn't quite get what he was saying, but there was definitely snakes. And indeed, his warriors surrounded me and attacked me like hungry wolverines. They couldn't stop me, though, and Grey Wolf wasn't in the mood for idle talk.
Peekaboo, peekaboo. Any more? Yep, plenty. Hello. Oh, I liked your shirt. It was blue. Very nice. And another one. You're all wearing blue now.
I
Bit of
swear
style
I
about
couldn't
you.
see any way out of this trap. But suddenly, one just appeared.
Really?
Kind of like a
You know,
mirror.
it's all great when this happens for you, isn't it? Magic stairs appear.
I felt like I would be lost in that damn cave forever.
I think Grant Brown would come up with.
Finally, I found myself back outside, perched on the edge of a precipice, overlooking a thundering white water river. To get where I was going required several leaps of faith, but no way in hell I was turning back.
What? Oof.
I chased after
Yeah, I
him,
literally
determined
just
to make him
thought I'd
explain
walk off
the
the ledge.
meaning of all that mumbo
I
jumbo.
won't bother jumping onto the fucking ledge. It's okay.
I chased after him, determined to make him explain the meaning of all that mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo is right. Are you making this all up as you go?
A few details may be fuzzy, brother, but I am relating exactly what happened to me.
Oh no.
There were dozens of Apache warriors aiming at me from on high.
Dozens?
Well, maybe not dozens, but there was a lot of them.
At least 3 or 4.
Well, more than that a little later.
Shit. Blue one. I like the blue shirt one. Wasn't clever.
I had a steep climb up creek ahead of me and scrambled up those rocks like a mountain goat. I was determined to locate Grey Wolf and find out exactly what the hell he was trying to tell me. And wouldn't you know it, that crafty son of a bitch led me right into a trap.
What kind of trap?
Well, son, there had to be at least 100
Oh,
Apaches
fucking
around.
Blood Hunter. It's just the same over and over and over.
100? God be my witness.
Oh, come on. Who are you kidding?
Hey,
I'd
I
miss
believe
it.
you.
It was only
Come
essay.
on, tell us how it
Essay.
ended.
All right, but I'm not
and I
gonna
went
drag
past
this
essay.
out. Where were we?
You were surrounded by 100 Apache warriors.
Well,
100.
I didn't take the time to count them exactly, but there were a lot of them.
Survived the ambush. Yes, sir. Where are you? Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? Okay, this is pretty. I was gonna say
In
that's
the end,
pretty
a path
difficult. That
appeared
was.
before me that I had not
What
seen
the
before.
fuck?
I followed it as I desperately needed to find out what Grey Wolf was trying to tell me. But it
He's
was
not
like
trying
that
to tell you
son of a
anything.
bitch disappeared into thin air.
To kill you. Big Chief bad. Big Chief not good.
Never did find him. And never did collect my goddamn bounty.
Oh wow. That sucks, doesn't it?
Thank you, darling. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not?
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand. Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad, robbing banks and trains clear across the territory. Until Coffeeville, of course.
Coffeeville.
I was one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of right?
I did my best, sir. We all did.
So what are you streaming tonight, Matt? Are you streaming your Alan Wake tonight? Just going to tab out, man, because I'm going to be. I'll be a second. In a second. Great then. I'll be you in a minute. Oh yes, oh yes.
Now that I know you are leaving again, say it isn't so. Moving pictures in my head, I pick it up again. This is all I know. I'm falling short now once again. It's time to leave it again. It's tearing me up again. If love is a game, don't wanna believe it, no. Can't you see that now we've got too far? If love is a game, we're being played again and again. Now that you know just how I'm feeling again, you go alone to get along. Tough luck now, my friend. It's time to leave it Can't you see that now we've gone too far? If love is again, we're being played again and again. If love is again, don't wanna believe it, no. Can't you see that now we've got too far? If love is again, we're being played again and again.
Do you live in fear of the knock? If you're viewing indecent images of children, it's not too late to change. For anonymous support to stop, go to stopitnow.org.uk.
Okay. Oh, steady. State of this mop. This mop needs to go. It needs to go. Oh.
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith.
We're about to fuck shit
and he
up.
handed out
Look at the state of
firearms
this.
to
Look at the
anybody who'd
state.
take one. You see,
I don't
the
care
dogs
anymore.
got it in their
Actually, I do
heads to
care.
rob two banks at the same time.
Look at this.
Two
This.
banks on the
With
same
wacky hair.
damn
Does whatever
street.
you want it to do. Perfect. Reload it. Actually, it might be a clever idea. Why the shooting film?
Story was Bob Dalton's girl was always writing him about how he had no ambition. Well, you're nobody next to Jesse James, you'd say. Finally, the
down.
bastard took his brothers to Coffeyville just to shut her up.
Right. It's always
down.
the woman's fault.
Oh! Snap.
Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off.
Snap.
Before they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property.
What are you doing
Their
it for?
first mistake was pulling a job in their own damn hometown. The boys grew up in Coffeyville, so everybody knew
Okay,
them.
we need to go in
The
there.
bank teller tricked them, telling them the time lock on the safe wouldn't open till 9:30.
Put some holes
Out to break in. Ready? Let's rumble. What? Wasn't clever. Wasn't clever. Wasn't clever. Wasn't clever.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows they
Don't
had
mess
it
with me.
coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all
Don't
about that
reverse
day.
now. This is
so
all I
know
need,
for
is
a
it to
fact
go
that went
reverse
down
itself.
Very differently. First of all, it was high noon.
When are you beginning your stream,
a
Matt?
posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
I missed that. How did I miss that?
They're gonna make a move. The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months. Now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. The marshals tried to get the Daltons
Button
to
bash,
surrender.
button bash,
They'll give up eventually.
button bash,
Just gotta
button
whip the son
bash.
of bitches out.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns.
Ah,
You went in there alone.
let's pull this in a
to
bit.
confront
Let's
those
pull this in a
criminals.
bit.
One of the marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are
Written
you
down the
crazy?"
fucking ladder, that's where I'm going.
That rifle fine.
But he paid him no mind.
Hello. We'll put it in. Shall we finish that one? We'll finish that one. Sweet.
He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank. Then he figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting.
Sounds about right. Ooh, not here. Oh, I'm guessing I'm moving the wrong way still.
Fortunately,
The
the
bottom?
water tower was right there.
Really? Oh, okay.
A moment later, he was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
It was brave men like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
Just about, just about. Oh, that's my mate. Okay. Ah. Tally ho.
We've got company.
Heroic men like him
Shit.
who did what other men
Shit.
couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free. Like Jim Bowie, Davy Crockett, who died defending the Alamo.
Two of them. Ooh, do I want two of them? Oh no.
Is that Silas Greaves? Son of a bitch!
Okay, alright, so we're going to do this way.
Yeah, you know you can't beat me.
Are you sure about that? Put the stairs with that way. Come on. She's my bank. Nugget. Oh yes. Oh yes. Collect, collect, collect. That's what it's all about.
Over there!
Wasn't thinking again. Press the wrong buttons. Wrong buttons every time.
That's Silas Greaves. What the hell?
Blam! Blam! He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons.
No, I'll keep it up. Ooh. Break again. 1, 2, 3, and now we're back to where we were.
His name?
My God,
Silas Greaves.
he is the one.
And when
I'm
dust
Neo.
finally
I am
settled,
Neo. Oh no.
He was the last man standing.
Giving all that whooshy shit.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
Whooshy shit. Whooshy
It
shit.
was early evening, not high noon. The Daltons blew up a safe, and were all set to hightail it out of there. I was late to the party, and Coffeeville was already up in arms.
Okay.
Those pathetic deputies
Oh, you got
surrounding the
shot.
bank were dropping like
Bloody
flies.
useless. Bloody useless. Oh, you know he came out. Leader,
I've
the
been
loser.
tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless. Finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to
shield
rob
it.
2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody
Up
knew
your head
them.
again.
But they still had friends in Coffeeville.
Really? I fucking missed. He's gonna pop that way, surely.
You can't get me.
Okay. Now he's gonna pop that way. That's a definite. No? You having a laugh? Just shoot from this side. Where am I going? Oh, in that way, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs. Tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions. I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was that they knew the town better than I did. And to top it off, I found myself in the middle of another shootout entirely.
Did the Daltons hole up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons. And they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those two families have been feuding forever.
Neo
Joneses
time.
related to the Browns,
Nope.
they shot
Nope.
at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeyville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes. Shit happens.
Shit does happen, my friend. Shit does happen. We'll win that.
The Dalton boys knew I would never give up. Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least two of them to escape. The third brother stayed behind to plant me, just in case that trap of theirs didn't work.
He didn't. It looks like he didn't.
It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
They're like stunts. You're so lucky they're like stunts to do it. Yes, you're right.
He was determined to protect his brothers. And I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life.
If I keep running around. Keep running around. On a safe screen now. One more shot. That way.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeyville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him?
Me. It was me. All along it was me.
I have to admit,
Beautiful.
that boy had grit.
No skillful. Oh. Sucks. Tab out for 2 seconds. Oh dear. Welcome to the stream, people. Oh, I'm knackered. I'm dying like anything. But I actually really enjoyed this game. Actually pretty good. I like the wettiness. Really funny.
It took me a couple of days to track the Daltons down.
They can't get away with this.
And in that time, a
We
whole
can't get
posse
away
of
with this.
local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
So how has everybody's day been going
They
today?
seemed as determined as me to find those outlaws. But as we headed into
Mikey's
those
just
swamps,
desperate to tell
it was
all
like
of you
I had
about
my
his solo
own
win in
private
arenas.
army. There was no way those boys were getting away this time.
Aren't you?
It was early fall, right? Beautiful time of year. At least you had the weather on your side.
Not by my recollection. It was damp and foggy as hell.
Damp
It was
and
tough to
foggy
stay
as
on
hell.
a true course. So we kept an eye out for landmarks.
Oh, you couldn't. Just saying hello to people in the chat. I bet you're dying to tell everyone about your solo win in Arena.
It was autumn. The maple trees were in full color. Red as blood.
How? Oh, this one.
The rains that year were torrential.
Waypoint indicators
So the
disabled
whole
for this
area was
mission.
flooded.
Fantastic.
The vigilantes had spread out wide.
But yes, you
Pretty
see,
soon I couldn't see
he is
anybody.
dying. Tell you. Count his solo win. Wait.
Bury 'em in the swamp. Plant 'em where they stand.
Except for some bitches ahead of me wanting to do me harm. So I had to face them alone.
Rogue.
I wondered why my compatriots didn't come running when they heard the shots.
Fucking Mexican. So I got my first solo win in 6 months because I don't do solos. On time you did. Telling me to go this way a bit.
So did you find the Daltons?
Not yet, but I did have the questionable pleasure of meeting a few of their friends.
May start. Ooh.
The boys had established quite a reputation by that time, so they attracted all manner of
Ooh, what's
riffraff
here?
to their
What's here?
cause.
I think he didn't. No? I think he didn't because I don't really feel good enough to do it. Oh, Michael. Want me to get some? Oh shit. Let me get some Vic and rub it on your chest. Then yourself get. Do I have to watch it? Do I have to watch your video? Where is that guy? Hello. Oh, hello. Oh shit. Why? I don't want to watch it.
Point being,
Can't force
I
me
was
to watch
under serious attack.
Matt Dead, he loves it. Oh, pay attention.
And my reinforcements was nowhere to be seen.
Fine. I'll have to watch it. You have to send me the link. Shut up. Say that too much, don't I? Shut up. Ooh, shut up. Reload, reload. You could possibly highlight your win, then make a video of it too. Well, I did carry you all. I did have 11 kills. It was quite impressive.
But luckily, a barn materialized as if right before my eyes. I scrambled up top to get a better view, but just ended up falling inside.
So, how did you get out?
The barn doors was open. About right then, I saw
Oh,
some
the
suspicious
barn doors
characters
were open.
running for the bushes. Of
11
course, I
kills.
followed them.
Yeah, I know. I did actually. That was a really good game.
That goddamn swamp
Very
was like a
good game.
goddamn maze, and pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was. Steve? So I just started
Shit
walking,
happens.
and pretty
Extra
soon...
10 of that one's going to cost you. The fuck's snoring?
Steve?
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 Huh? Oh,
Owen.
no,
Owen.
no, I'm listening.
I know it's Steve. Steve.
Indians surrounded me from all sides.
Oh no.
Indians?
There were Indians.
No. I just wanted to make sure Steve was paying attention.
Steve.
Now, where was I?
Steve.
You were following
Steve.
the Daltons through a swamp.
Steve.
That's right. See, Steve? Dwight's paying attention.
No, I'm listening. I was just resting my eyes.
Bet you were best
So,
in your eyes.
where was I?
The Daltons.
Right. See, there's a reason so many outlaw gangs are made up of brothers. Being a brother is a very sacred thing. It's a bond like no other.
Bounty hunters! Stop that, son
So did you ever find the damn Daltons?
Not yet. But I did find a
messed
few of their
with how-
cousins. You Kansans breed like rabbits.
Well,
More Smiths or Heimhoffers or
Shit.
who knows what.
what I was watching.
But hell, what's more important than family? I'll bet Ben knows what I'm talking about. Bring it on.
You know, ever since I played Call of Duty, my like twitches when I shoot. I'm still doing it now. Drop on me, now. What's taking a while? Your video? To what? To render or to upload? Oh shit. Oh shit, what do you mean my widget's not working? Which widget? All of them are working.
Stop that, son
Gotta do this all again now.
Ready to fight?
What donation? Of course it should be. Why are you checking that as well, you dirty dog? Why aren't I hitting him? Wait, I can't shoot big. What the hell? Log it. Where's the shield?
You can't get me.
I can get you. Peek, peek, peek. It's £10, it's not gone through. It should come out of my banking stream out and said it's gone through too. You don't need to do that, do you, you numpty? Why the hell are you doing that anyway? No, nothing's gone through. But we've got to verify it before it even says it's come through. Why are you doing that anyway, you knob? I need to do that. You tit, aren't you? Get to work. How dare you, sir? Get to work. How dare you? Little
tart. You absolute tart.
I don't think so, mate. I'm not sure. You don't need to do that. All this new Streamlabs bollocks. It's all shit, isn't it? It's shit. It's shit. Yeah. Nothing saying it, dude. I don't think anything. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, definitely not. You know what? Counts. No, dude. Definitely not. I don't want it anyway. Knob. Keep rest is going now. Oh, steady. Oh, it has. But you have to. For some reason, it goes as unclaimed. Why is that? That's strange. I don't get that. Oh, apparently because the sender of this payment is non-US verified. There you go. So really, it's £7 too. You need to change it to Great British Pounds. That's where you're having that cock up with the thingy-mabobby. Yeah, that's what it is. Got to stop sending it as. No, I've got it through now. It's come through, but you don't send it as. Hold on. You're sending it as dollars constantly. You need to actually select GB, I think. I think that's what it is. Yeah, you always send it as that. Not as dollars. Just select. Thank you. It's gone through. Well, thank you. Tart. Oh, you're a tit. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's because it's not exactly. I don't know. If I do a test now, it'll come up. Watch. Do the. I don't know. Let's just do a test donation. See, it comes up. I don't know. That's a bit weird. Thank you very much, darling. Uh-oh. Shit, who's hitting me now? Ah. Oh, there you go. Shit. And the reason I'm being a bit quiet is because the mother is in bed. Oh, there you were, you little bastard. Saucy, saucy, saucy. Need rifle ammo. Oh, gimme. No, he's giving me pistol ammo. I've got rifle ammo. Yes, I'm going to die. Hold it. It's close. Very close. Why? Why? Should...
Middle-ain't that sucker!
You're a knob. I don't know, it's not even coming up on my Streamlabs. This is just look, I'll do a test. Follow. There's the test. Even have doubled up there. I don't know. I really don't know, my dear. My dear. My dear. Oh my days. I don't even know how you refresh. I don't know how you refresh this either. You're making me go back on again. Let me go on Streamlabs as well. No, because you're still doing it through Streamlabs. Not there. He sent his dollars again. Coming through his dollars. Not coming through his pounds. The sender of this payment is non-US verified. That's Danny's account. Sending it as dollars, not pounds. It's strange. It's a bit weird. Stop donating anyway, you tart. Stop it. Stop it. Behave. Be bloody. Behave. Behave. If I do it from their website, where is it? Widgets here. So if I do this from their website, the alert box, do test, still comes up. So it's something to do with that count. Danny's account. Into it. Yeah, because my old, it's classed as like a hold on. It's like a business thing. It comes under a business name. Comes under a business name, I think. Go back onto my PayPal. Back then when we were doing YouTube, we were fuck. There you go, business information. There you go, EBP Gaming. It's just because it's under a business name on my PayPal. So if we edit it, I can make it as that. I want it like me. Edit. There you go. Save customers. Oh no, I'm using Streamlabs. It's all through Streamlabs. This is Streamlabs. What you're looking at now. All through Streamlabs. Everything's through Streamlabs. Yeah. All through Streamlabs. Where the... Where? Oh. There you were, you little bugger. Woo! Bit of slaw, bit of slaw. Ah, actually, I'm not seeing him standing there.
I knew those Dalton boys were out there somewhere, standing together against anyone who would threaten them.
Yeah, because it's not Streamlabs anymore. It's under the name of Stream Elements now. So it's exactly the same. We just changed the name. Even Lucky San. Streamlabs, and it's also Stream Elements. It's the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, Streamlabs. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just under the weird. It's weird. Right. The other one. Basically the same thing anyway. Exactly the same. I've always used it. It wouldn't be coming up as my thingy. That. God almighty, I'm trying to do a stream here, Michael. There you go. Updated. Going back to my game. But no, they're both the same. I've been using Elements for a long time. And lab, it's just weird. I don't know.
That's
on my
what I
account
saw.
setup, but
A goddamn steamboat.
I
A
don't know.
steamboat in a swamp?
Yeah, Steve, but this wasn't much more than a wreck, really.
But how'd a damn steamboat end up in the swamps?
Good.
Yes, it floated off during the flood of '89.
Now, was it a stern wheeler or a side wheeler?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat with a goddamn army on board. It was in that a fusillade of bullets come raining down from on high. And those vigilantes who were coming, they weren't anywhere to be found.
Fuck.
But among those men that were shooting at me, I thought I saw some familiar faces.
I've got both.
That's it for you.
Oh shit. actually don't understand. Don't understand where I was getting shot from.
Somewhere up there, the Daltons were waiting on me.
Steady.
Yeah, you know you can't beat me.
Well, I just did. Beat your ass. And your ass.
Sounds like you don't give up too easy.
And your ass.
That's the kind of man I am, Ben. I set out to do something. I do it. Surrender just ain't in my nature. Plus, I'm stubborn as hell.
Oh, you dirty boy.
Asshole just killed Red?
That way.
Bastard!
Oh, keep dodging death. Best thing ever. Off we go.
Right about then, much to my relief,
Here he is.
the vigilantes finally arrived. Their leader motioned at a cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons. I finally had them, after months of dogged pursuit.
You boys ready? All ready? Go.
But it turned out that they had me.
Take
Oh,
him out!
oh.
I'm sending you to hell!
How it works.
Daltons had played me like a fiddle.
Not so tough
Apparently,
after
the
all this.
vigilantes were on their damn payroll. They didn't just want to shoot me. They wanted to burn me alive. But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth proved to be quite a challenge.
It was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean.
Well, yeah, but I was in a fight.
That's gonna launch next year. Largest one in the world.
You're talking about the
Come on, mate.
Titanic.
We can get out of
You
this.
ask me, it's too blessed.
Come on, come on.
I don't think it'll
So anyway,
Don't be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say that the Titanic
Well, that's how I
was
do, isn't it?
unsafe.
oh God.
But getting back to that steamboat, how'd you get off it, Mr. Greaves?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be a bit hazy. But somehow I managed to finally disembark. It was time to settle this once and for all.
Aye. Oh, I want this gun forever. Making it so much easier. Ooh, run. Dance, running. Dance, Brody, piggy.
Bob and Grat weren't about to come at me one at a time.
Ooh,
They
the
were
video
in
is
this
done, is it?
together. Two brothers side by side, determined to take me down. Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
I don't like these, I can't do them. I really can't do them. What? Ooh, what do I do here? Which one do I go for? What do I do? I told you I can't do these, so I don't think I'm going to actually get past this one. What the fuck? How do you do this? How do you duel in this game? It is ridiculous hard. I'll do. I'll be a dishonor. I don't give a shit.
A sad end for those two. If they'd only known that Emmett was still alive despite his wounds. Paroled 14 years later, he moved to California and sold real estate and lived off the legend of that fateful day. And the tragic death of his two brothers.
Really to see. Really to see. It's
My
all
own
now.
brothers died tragically as well, truth be told. It was 1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico. One night after my brothers retired for the evening, I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys.
Couple of cowboys.
And I just couldn't lose.
This
I
is just
even
a
won
great
an old Spanish
shooting
coin that had to be
game. It
100
really is.
years
It's a
old.
good stuff shooter. Just run in and go.
Well, I was
And you're
mighty
done.
pleased with
But
myself
the
the next morning as my brothers and I
duels
rode
are
for
toss.
Texas.
Absolutely.
But before we crossed the border, those cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim. They wanted their money back and everything else we had, including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later. Bob put that
Great.
old Spanish coin
I
in
think
my
we're going
mouth
to call
and
it
said,
after this scene.
I won't have
And
it
then we'll
said
carry
that
on.
I left you with
Another
nothing,
day. I think
boy.
we've done pretty well, actually.
Well, those horses bolted.
I hope we have.
And there
I don't
we
know how
hung
long
as
the
those
game is,
bastards
but
rode away.
I think we've done a
The branch
good
finally
dent.
snapped under the weight
No.
of the three of us.
Well.
But being my older brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And right then, I
Oh,
swore to
no,
myself that I
it's,
would avenge them.
Bosh.
Ringo, you know about. But Bob eluded me
Yeah.
until I heard he was
No,
riding with the
it's a good
Wild
game. I
Bunch.
mean, I'm definitely going to finish this game. It's a shame we didn't back when it actually come out. Shame we never played it. But hey ho, we'll jump in it. Make sure it's saved. Then I have to call it, unfortunately. Children. The children are maybe my keys.
I'd been on their trail for months,
Let
ever
that
since they
save.
left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains.
Look at in truth. Well, quick to make menu. Right, folks. Been an absolute pleasure, as always. Thank you, Marquis and TVG, for copying in. Everyone else who's probably here or has been. Thank you, and I shall see you guys later. Goodbye.